Good afternoon, fellow Ugandans and members of international community. I am known by the names Aroma Patrick. This is a presidential announcement, declaration of intentions to contest the 2026 presidential elections with love for our country, Uganda, and backed by a vision to build together an active, inclusive citizenship based on participation, equality, respect, and dignity for all 46 million Ugandans plus, and following the consultations that I have made across the country. I, Aroma Patrick, offer myself to serve you as President of the Republic of Uganda, 2026-2031. I therefore intend to be a candidate in the forthcoming presidential elections in 2026. I seek the opportunity to offer our country visionary, strategic, productive leadership to build our future. I envision a presidency of transformation, recognizing and building on the many initiatives in our economy, in the communities, individuals and collective efforts throughout our motherland. My presidency, in case I am elected, will celebrate all the Ugandan identities and possibilities. It will seek to be of an assistance and encouragement to investments and job creations in our country, innovation and progressive thinking. A presidency of ideas is what I am looking forward to. Ideas that can be turned into realities that will help our people, promoting opportunities, creativity, and talents in our country. My presidency will reject all forms of exclusions and denial of opportunities to any Ugandan will not be tolerated. That is what you should really expect. And in promoting inclusion and creativity, I'll be inviting citizens of all ages to practically participate in a shared future, a common shared future built on the spirit of cooperation is what I am looking forward to. Ugandans shall enjoy a shared vision, mission, and prosperity under the presidency which I seek personally once elected. I am communicating to you Ugandans today at this material time, at a time when poverty is too much in our country. Ugandans are crashing in poverty. Ugandans are crashing in poverty as I speak. And on top of that, I am here standing today. The majority of Ugandans are still living in darkness, and yet we have a wealth of hydropower in this country. The rural electrification program will be another target. Then I'm going to work very seriously in realizing the youth power. Very many able men and women are not employed and others are underemployed. 83% of our Ugandan youth are not employed. So the focus is going to be on job creation. I will recreate the hustler economy as an hustler. I'm a hustler myself. The hustler economy that will address the scarcity of jobs in Uganda will take place. I am here today speaking to you fellow Ugandans. Corruption has eaten the body fabric of this nation. We are going to work very seriously to address corruption in this country, using multiple complex strategies that will make sure that the resources that Ugandans get and collect at least benefits the ordinary people. Corruption is is a serious disease. It creates inequalities. It affects distribution of wealth in this country. It has broadened the issue of poverty, since only the 1% of the corrupt people are the people who are owning wealth in this country. So corruption needs to be addressed. Ugandans, I want to assure you, it is time for a radical change in the political leadership in this country. We need a radical change, a generational change. We cannot afford to recycle the people of 1986. Recycling these people who are living with the virus of corruption will destroy Uganda. You need a clean servant leadership, and that is the type of leadership which I come to offer. It is time for a visionary, competent and inclusive leadership that truly cares for this country. And that is what I, Patrick Aroma, wants to offer in this country. It is time for a leadership equipped with the skills, intellect and competence that can wage a war against poverty. I have the skills, the intellect and the capacity to fight the poverty once given the instrument of power. It is time in which our youth should realize their full potentials. The dreams of the youth, the young people of this country needs to be promoted so that their true potentials can be realized. It is time for Ugandans to elect a 21st century leader, a digital leader who understands the artificial intelligence. We must move away from this PO box leadership. The PO box leaders should give way for the digital leaders to take over. Ugandans, together we can choose a new path. Together we can set a bold agenda. Together we can deliver a different Uganda. We can make this country great again. Ugandans are great people. Fellow Ugandans, I want to assure you, I don't have a godfather. It is you Ugandans who are going to support this agenda. The Ugandan cause, the Ugandan agenda is what I am pursuing. I am relying solely on the support of you, my fellow Ugandans. I am here to promote a Ugandan agenda, not any agenda. And I want to assure you, be prepared for an accountable leadership, a leadership that listens, a leadership that advocates for transformation. Today, I am declaring my intention to contest for the 2026 presidential elections. The next video, I will talk about myself, who is Aroma Patrick. And then I will now go to the policy agendas. I will be tackling policy agendas every month. both through video and publication. I thank you, my fellow Ugandans. I hope this brief speech introduces my candidature to you. To God, for God and my country. Amen.